What's going on, guys? Coach MANdler here, Team Swole Patrol. Got a quick, simple, and effective shoulder and trap building finisher for you today. But before I get into that footage, I want to talk a little bit about the condition known as overtraining. Now, if y'all read any meathead magazine or any article online about overtraining, you know it will very quickly deteriorate and demolish any chance you have of building a more jacked, dense, ripped, strong, and explosive ass-kicking physique. But here's where all those articles might be misleading you, and that's in how quickly and easily it will lead to the condition of overtraining in the first place. They want you to believe that just doing one more set of bench press or whatever in the gym will lead to you becoming a massive vagina and experiencing overtraining like conditions, and that's just not the case. What I've always found is that the thing that leads to overtraining fastest is losing sleep and kind of doing too heavy of weights for too long a time. And our neighbors, but anyway, the thing is, that's just not going to be the case. High volume isn't going to lead to overtraining as fast as more nervous system fatigue from heavy training or lack of sleep well. So what I like to do, and where I'm going with this, is that when I have a weak point that I want to balance out, whether that be for strength or for more bodybuilding kind of aesthetics and symmetry, what I like to do is I like to add more volume and more time under tension for those muscle groups at the tail end as a finisher. Like I said, doing that not only gives you that more symmetrical look, but that added volume increases work capacity for bigger strength gains, and doing it in a circuit format like you're going to see in this finisher will have a metabolic response so that you can burn more fat while building up that muscle group that is the weak point. So check out this trap and shoulder finisher and plug it in next time you're looking for a quick pick-me-up to build more shape, size, density, and a more well-rounded, badass look in both your traps and in your shoulders. Okay, so what we have here is 3 rounds of a shoulder and trap specific finisher that I do at the tail end of my daily workout. And as I said, this is where I like to add the extra volume to muscles that I'm trying to bring up to speed with the other muscles, so I can create a more aesthetic and symmetrical look. So what I'm doing here is I've got 70% of my 1 rep max on the overhead press, doing that till failure. That's going to help build more size and density in my shoulders as well as triceps from pressing, and even bigger traps from stabilizing the weight overhead. And after that, we're going over to the frame carry, which, to be honest with you, is nothing more than a trap bar farmer's walk. So what we're going to do is we're going to load it up with as much weight as we can handle without dropping for 100 feet, and that's going to give us monster traps and shoulders, as well as build some bigger forearms and a crushing grip that helps when deadlifting and shaking a man's hand. Hey guys, if you enjoyed that video and want more of the same, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all the powerful, free, kick-ass content we're going to be hooking you up with. And if you're looking to take your size gains to the next level, make sure you pick up your free copy of the Muscle Building Blueprint by clicking this button right here. Like I said, it's completely free of charge and jam-packed with powerful muscle building tips that will help you bypass all the frustrating growth plateaus you might be experiencing right now. It's completely proven. It's used by top bodybuilders, strongman competitors, and powerlifters. It will get you jacked, dense, and ripped in a hurry. So just click right there for your free copy of it, and I will hook you up with it immediately. Appreciate your time, guys. Have a good one. MANdler out.